Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Lady Luck. Now, for those of you who are new and don't know what Lady Luck is, it is a series where we randomize a team off camera, so I throw in a bunch of numbers between 1 and I believe 100 or 95 or something like that. The computer, or the program, randomizes the numbers for me. I go back into my PC, I pick out Pokemon based on their position and the numbering, and then we get to this point right here. Now, this point right here is where we roll the die. Alright, and if it's evens, we do competitive. If it's odds, we do something it's not uncompetitive, but what it is we go into free battles. We roll the die for every single thing we do. That's from what we bring, what the order we bring it in, if we can stay in and switch out, what moves we choose, what moves we use on who. It's crazy and it's fun. Today we rolled an even, a number 2, so that means we're going to go on to rating battle. Now I have to roll again to see what kind of format we're going to be playing in. It's 1 for singles, 2 for doubles, 3 for triples, 4 for rotation, and 5 for special. I rolled a 2, so we're going to be doing doubles, our very nice team. And you're going to see the team right here. I'm going to hit Battle Box because obviously I don't want to bring eggs. But I've got Kofagrigus, LGM I think it is, or wait, is it LGM? I don't remember. It's one of those, the alien things. We've also got Excadrill, Electivire, Mega Gardevoir, and Mega Mawile. So we're a bit unlucky with that, but since we did roll rating battles, we are going to do this as competitively as we possibly can. So we're going to try. I remembered to bring items this entire time, so that's great. I don't know if you guys were there for the last episode, but I brought like 2 items, and it was kind of funny. So, looks like we're going to be battling against a sand team, which I love sand teams. It's going to be Crustle, Hippowdon, Aggron, Volcarona, Clefable, and Gastrodon. Well, with the Gastrodon, we're probably going to want to bring something with a grass move. Now, the unfortunate part is we don't have anything with a grass move. We've got Kofagrigus. Behem is the name. Yeah, we've got really nothing for that Gastrodon. Oh! Yo, we got something perfect for that Gastrodon, and that's going to be our Gardevoir. So I'm actually going to start off with Gardevoir. Really like Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir is going to do pretty good damage against this team. I'm going to bring Excadrill, because the sand will give me a sand boost, but I don't know if I want to start off with it. I'm going to start off with, Behem. I think that's a little odd. I'm going to bring Excadrill, and I'm going to check out Electivire real quick. Electivire does have Earthquake and Fire Punch and Ice Punch, so I'm going to bring Electivire as well. Hopefully that's right, but this team obviously is not very great. We've got double Megas, but we didn't have to bring both Megas for this battle. And for each episode of Lady Luck, we only do 1 battle because sometimes they can take a really long time. I once had an episode, it's on the channel somewhere. It was, I think it was like half an hour because we kept making these plays where we'd switch in a Pokemon on an immunity, but we were rolling the dice for every single thing we chose. So every time we'd roll in on an immunity, he'd switch out, and then as he'd switch out, we'd switch out into we'd roll something to switch in for that Pokemon, and it just constantly switching. It was like switching for 10 turns, and it was hysterical. Alright, so we're gonna have a Clefable and an Aggron. Now the Aggron's probably gonna just wipe the floor with my Gardevoir, so I'm gonna bring an Electivire to take that. And I'm gonna start setting up with my Behem, so I'm gonna Charge Beam the Aggron. This Behem is part of my PU team. I only have 1 team, and it's pretty funny. We did a multi-battle once with some pretty awesome guys, and yeah, it was funny. It was funny. This Behem actually runs Ally Switch, so it's pretty bad for normal PU battles, but from PU multi-battles, it works pretty well. So he's going to go for that Heavy Slam. My dog is going to bark. He's not going to Heavy Slam the Gardevoir. I guess that was too much of an obvious move. But I'm going to get my Charge Beam off. It's not going to do very much, but I will get my special attack raised. So he's going to want to go after me. I am Life Orb, so I only get 1 more attack off. And I'm actually just going to go straight for that Earthquake right here. It's not going to hit my Behem because I am 100% telepathy Behem, so I'm going to go for Recover just in case. You never know. But I really like telepathy, and I kind of want to try something out with that. I know Gardevoir gets it. Behem obviously gets it. That's going to do literally nothing onto that Aggron. That is rather unfortunate, but, so that's unfortunate. There goes my Behem. I didn't really think he'd attack my Behem. I mean, obviously we've got Gardevoir. He's got superpower the Electivire. I don't know if that would kill me. I'm surprised I'm taking all these hits pretty well. Now his defense has fallen, so that's actually pretty good for us. This Clefable, what are we going to do? We're going to bring in our Excadrill. Our Excadrill is going to be able to handle this pretty well. It also has Air Balloon, letting us Earthquake again, but I think I'm just going to go for Fire Punch on it because I think it's going to be about the same. So I'm going to go for Fire Punch onto it. I could go for Wild Charge, actually. I think Wild Charge will do a little bit more damage. So I'm going to go for Wild Charge on it. And I'm going to go... Oh, I don't have... Oh, that's awkward. I don't have Iron Head on this Excadrill. In that case, I'm just going to go for Rock Slide. Oops. I forgot that Iron Head is a 5th gen only move, which literally makes no sense, so I can't get it, but oh well. Oh well. So I'm going to go for Wild Charge. That should do a little bit more damage to that Aggron than the Fire Punch would. I will survive, oddly enough. Oh, I had Expert Belt, didn't I? Oh well. Oh well, what are you going to do? You're not going to do much, so that's fine. It's going to Heal Pulse. Oh, you are a jerk. Oh, man. We're in here for the long haul, guys. Oh, and he flinches, so I'm fine with that. So now this time I'm actually going to go for Fire Punch, because this is going to do a little bit more damage, I think, because I forgot I had Expert Belt on. So I'm going to go for Fire Punch right onto him, and I'm going to go for Shadow Claw. Yeah, I'll go for Shadow Claw on the Clefable. That should do some damage. So I'm going to go for Fire Punch. I'm just, like, throwing out different moves here. Yeah, that did... Actually, that looked like it was about the same amount of damage, so I don't really know, to be quite frank. He's going to keep going for that Heal Pulse, so, you know, I think I'm going to have to start attacking this Clefable. We'll see what the Aggron wants to do. The Aggron's going to go for Rock Slide. Miss, 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 miss. No, you ain't gonna miss. That's okay, I still got my Mega Gardevoir. My Hyper Gardevoir. It's a stage further than Mega. Of course. Without a doubt. But, actually, at the same time, I really need to kill the Aggron because it's gonna kill my Gardevoir. So, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna Mega. I'm going to... Well, I can't kill it, so I'm just gonna go for Moonblast onto the Clefable. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Hopefully that kills the Aggron. I can't be too sure. It won't, because the Aggrons are defensive monsters. But I don't really have many other choices. I don't have Focus Blast on this Gardevoir because I wanted Energy Ball for Rotoms. If this kills it, it will. So this Earthquake might actually do a little bit more damage to this Aggron, because I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. It does a lot of damage to that Aggron, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. He has a lowered attack and lower defense now, 2 stages, so that's actually not too worrisome for me. I'm actually not too worried about that. The only thing I am worried about is going to be this Volcarona. So I'm actually going to go for Protect here, and I'm going to go for my own Earthquake again. Hopefully killing that Aggron and the Volcarona at the same time. Well, I'm probably not going to kill the Volcarona. It's neutral to the Volcarona. I could go for Rock Slide, but I'd rather get rid of this Excadrill first. And this way, if he decides to Bug Buzz me, he's gonna go for Heat Wave. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Nah, it's not gonna miss. Okay, that's game. That be game, guys! I mean, I still have 1 Pokemon left, but obviously can't beat an Aggron. I'm gonna at least try and take out the Aggron with my Psychic power, sir. But that will be the game. Yeah, and he's gonna Protect! Wow, fantastic. Fan-frickin-dastic. Fantastic. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But that's going to be the next episode of Lady Luck. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you at the next episode. Peace.